Hello, Param Eftikari here with GTRA. I'm joined by Anup Ghosh, the founder and CEO of Invincia. Welcome.
Thank you.
So Anup, you're leading some roundtables today talking with our executives about the challenges and threats that are facing the federal community. I was wondering if you could share with our audience what some of the biggest challenges and threats are from a security perspective.
Yeah, so we're engaging great dialogue with the executives that are here. And typically, the question I'll ask is, what's your number one threat from a security point of view you see in your organization? And it's almost universal. It's my employees. It's layer 8, as they call it, which is an affectionate name for computer business, right? And what it really comes down to is the largest attack surface in today's organizations are your people. And it's really the one thing that can't be controlled, right? You can't control what links your users click on, what attachments they might open. And the traditional response has been training, right? So trying to train, hey, this is a spearfish, or this is legitimate. And that works to some extent, but not enough, right? So if you do training, you might get from an 80% click-through rate on a spearfish campaign to 40%. That's still a lot of machines get compromised.
Yep. Well, and it's funny, we've talked a lot about in the past couple of days, and we hear this continuously, that technology is the easy part in a lot of ways. It comes down to the people with a lot of these challenges. So for that perspective, how is your organization? I know you're known for melding innovative technologies along with the human element and really tackling that problem. So what is your company doing, and what do you see other agencies doing to really solve this issue?
Yeah, so we believe while awareness and training are important, they can't go far enough for that reason.
Absolutely.
Right. So asking users to make security decisions for your organization isn't the right approach to security. So what Invincia does is we take users out of the decision-making loop for security so that they can continue to do their jobs. So they have to go online, right? They will get emails. The emails will have links. Some of them will be malicious. But basically, anytime they click on a link or open an attachment, they're doing so in a safe container. And that's a container Invincia provides, the virtual container for applications. So if it turns out the link turns out to be malicious, it's contained in this environment, and you get all the forensics from the infection while it's completely disposed of.
Oh, fantastic. So in essence, while the organization is doing what they should be doing from a training perspective, essentially you make it a fail-safe process where if training doesn't work, you have the technology in place now to keep the organization secure and safe.
Definitely that, and almost one better, right? Yeah. So we can do training offline, which is the way most training is done. Imagine in situ training where when they do click on the real link from the real malicious code, there's no harm and there's no foul, right? Because while it does detonate, it detonates inside the container, and we provide notification that that particular link was malicious, right? So it's almost in situ training as opposed to CBT or posters, right?
Absolutely,
so
absolutely.
It's much more powerful.
Yeah, absolutely, fantastic. So I know that this is personally your first time here at GTRA. I know that your organization has been with us for a number of years. What are your thoughts on the unique aspects that GTRA brings to the collaborative process, and what's valuable for you in your organization and our model?
So what I really like is the fact that these are dialogues. These are not presentations, right? And they're round tables, right? So everyone's a peer at the table. And we always just ask questions, right? And we get engaging dialogues with these government executives. And I think everyone walks away having learned something. I always walk away learning something about the customer and about what their hot buttons are, what they're doing. And I think they walk away knowing that there's better solutions in place, right? We have federal customers deploying Invincia and being protected. Not everyone knows that, right? So being able to say, here's how this agency deployed Invincia is now protected against zero-day attacks, drive-by exploits, spear phishing, is powerful to many of these attendees.
Fantastic. Well, we're happy to have you, and look forward to seeing you again in the future.
Same.
Thank you. Thank you.